Yo, speaking of adapting, you want to hear the crazy version of somebody adapting? Why this restaurant switch to a drive-through strip club, yo?
Bro, I promise you, when you told me this story, bro, I thought you were like, I didn't believe you. I had to I was like, no, this is not real. So you sent me the link,
bro. It's a restaurant in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. And basically, when they had to close down, like because of the thing, they was losing business. He was like, "Yo, a live entertainment company reached out, was like, hey, if we set up some tents and some stages and some poles, would you guys be interested in, this partnership?" And the guy was like, yeah. And they basically set up these guardrails. And so your car could drive down. You place your order, and then you drive down these guardrails. And while you're waiting for your food, is like these dancers on the other side of the guardrails, but it has like a tip bucket on the side of the railing. So you can just basically tip while you're waiting for your food. And then once your food comes, you pull out the tent or whatever. He was just like, yo, yeah, I keep my cooks, of course they show the footage of them baking wings or whatever. Just cooking chicken. So you got to keep my cooks hired. It keeps my waitresses, my dancers. I can keep my staff hired by adapting to this mentality. Part of me is like, it's just crazy. The craziest thing
Yeah, that's wild.
Then the other part of me is like, well, how you get people into your doors,
But I mean, I did think, because you think about it, bro, it's like, you like, okay, on one hand, it's like, because there's some industries where you're just like, all right, I just got to go home. I just got to take this L, get my unemployment. That's all I can do. And then you think about it, it's like, okay, like if you run a strip club, you like, man, we killing it. Life will always be this good. Like there will always be people that come to the strip club. Then the pandemic hits you. You like, not only does it make your business close, but it's like something that affects where you like, people ain't going outside. You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, So shout out to him for the innovators. Like he just sit there like, you know what? I'm gonna partner with this restaurant because it wasn't his restaurant, right? Partnered with.
He had a brick and mortar business, but because he had to close down because of the social distancing rules. Right. And so if you only can get food to go, it was kind of like the situation. You got
to lay off pretty much everybody except the cooks at that point.
Well, no, you got to basically say that it's not a club anymore. Like that's the thing. He was like a nightclub. Right? You're not open. And then once you say, oh, now I'm a restaurant with to go order food, now I'm actually essential. And so
so he was a nightclub, but had like the buffets that they be averaging. Like they'd be like Tuesday, get your $5 wings. Like
exactly.
This, okay, he was that. Okay, I got
exactly. So it's kind of like you're not going there regularly. Like if you tried to go there regularly, you didn't have the to-go system set up. Nobody cares enough about.
Your wings ain't that good, bro. Like ain't nobody
So once he set up the drive-through like tent area, whatever, it's just like a carnival, like a fair. You just pull into the parking lot and you just go around through this thing. Now it's like you giving people the reason to come out to get these.
Because I heard of another a restaurant that was essentially doing something similar, but basically what they were doing is like having the girls, I think it was Oregon too, but they were having the girls deliver or whatever. So they were coming to deliver. And so it was basically like bringing the Hooters to you. Like, it's like, okay, we gonna bring the girls to your door.
Like, trying to get like Sonic.
Right.
Yeah.
So they like, hey, look, we'll bring it to we got DoorDash, but it's like instead of DoorDash and it's like some random whatever person that's just on their grizzle, they like, no, we gonna bring these attractive ladies to you and we gonna, hopefully you'll tip a little more. But I was just laughing. I'm like, okay, like you sent me that story though. I was in disbelief. I was like, this is not real.
Listen, there's a market for everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like people that think like, what? Like who would pay that? Like just because you wouldn't pay that. There's a reason that this platform exists. It's like because there's several people that
there's too many people in the world. You get 1% of that billion to just pay $1. That
you got a market.
That's why the OnlyFans. Yeah, that's why I'm like, when people are saying like, oh, porn is free, why would you pay for it? I'm like, man, because you got some people that want that particular person because they like, oh man, I never seen her. That can be free. I gotta see what she looking like. Like, you willing to pay that 20, whatever they 25 I heard, $40 and I'm like, people don't understand. Like, people are willing, just like right now, if you see you right now, you can buy you can find a concert on YouTube with Beyonce. But if Beyonce with the same songs, right? But if Beyonce do a show right now and she do one on a Beyonce page and you gotta pay $25 to watch her do this performance, people gonna pay it. People gonna pay it. Yeah. Even though you're like, oh man, I could just listen to her music. You know what people say, like when you go to concert, I can just listen to her music and have a show in my own house. Like, nah, you don't get it. People are gonna pay that because they want to see that experience. You know what I mean? So I just feel like
niggas are playing right now.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely the entrepreneurship on how to get paid. Kind of like how back to those DJs getting a pin in that Cash App thing, and people who have small businesses be like, look, I got over 1,000 friends. If I just get one friend, each friend to give $1 to help out, like that's like people are realizing that you getting more by giving out,
Your niche. Anybody right now that's like, especially like YouTube guys who, how creative y'all guys are, like as far as like the creativity of like now would be dope, like to put some visual effects type thing. Like people are on the internet surfing because I've gained 20,000 views. Yeah, I got 20,000 views from my old videos. Like I just keep getting notifications and I'm like, damn, why are my subscribers jumping?
I got time today, son.
Got time. People like, yeah.
I'm watching all your old videos and it's like crazy. Like